Thank you, Monica. And it's been such an interesting dialogue. It's great to hear Sam and Andreas. Thank you for inviting me to this important Mission 4.7 dialogue. I want to talk about two topics that you put forward to us, Monica. One is, do we need to rethink education? And the second is, how can SDGs be embedded in teaching and learning? So we at the IB have just completed a week-long global conference with the theme Reimagine the Future, with about 4,500 educators around the world. I can tell you that educators are always ready when given the tools and when given the chance to talk about this topic and engage in it and implement it. So like you, we believe that constantly rethinking education is a perennial requirement. It's been our core value for 52 years as we consistently reinvent and co-create with our teachers worldwide, for our teachers worldwide. I think we can all agree that the pandemic has put teaching, learning, and schooling front and center for children of all ages. Parents have had to become teacher aides or even teachers. Children have learned without the constraints of schools. Known routines had to be reinvented. And we've seen, unfortunately, that the financial divide and how it starkly manifests itself in the educational attainment of children. A problem, unfortunately, that will be with us for a very long time. So I ask the question, if not now, when will the global community give education first priority? If not now, when? So the other question is, reimagining the future is not just necessary as a reaction to upturned circumstances. It is essential in existential terms. We need to think of all that worked during this unprecedented time. What do we want to keep? What did we as a world learn together in education? What didn't work? Where is the human touch irreplaceable? Where can we effectively and purposefully supplement with technology? And as we return to the post-COVID, returning to business as usual will be a waste of this global crisis. So if not now, when will we realize that we need to go beyond rhetoric to create meaningful and sustainable systemic change in the education industry, the important industry that humans have to safeguard humanity? And Monica, I agree with you that this is a problem about humanity. The IB can contribute based on its experience in vastly diverse schools across the world. We can state without a doubt that global citizenship is a demonstrable reality, and it is embraced by teachers, students, and parents. That students of all ages in all types of schools can be educated to care for the world's most pressing problems while achieving their own academic requirements. The IB explicitly, speaking of it now, switching to SDGs and how they can be embedded in curriculum, the IB explicitly and proudly includes the aims of the SDGs into our curriculum. For example, sustainability. It's a central concept for our environmental systems and societies course. In our IB economics course, SDGs are addressed by investigating why is economic development uneven around the world. In our business management course, students consider the impact of the triple bottom line of people, planet, and profit. In design technology course, we dedicate 25% of the course syllabus to sustainability, addressing sustainable development, sustainable consumption, sustainable design, and sustainable innovation. In our service requirement course, students and schools embrace SDGs, and we have countless examples. And Sam and his colleague talked about the examples that we provided in 2018 through a large project we did with global schools. This is how one educational system can systemically and systematically educate our young about these important issues. So if we in the IB can do this, I believe that others undoubtedly can do so too. We opened our recent conference by showcasing young people, ages between 14 and 17, who have created amazing projects to address SDGs. From aquaphonics to address hunger, to career opportunities for autistic children in Bangladesh, to creating an app to educate for CPR, to food storage, to educating their communities about the inequalities they see, and so many more. These are young people who during this pandemic have remained active and engaged with their communities, tackling local and global problems, devising solutions individually or in teams or collectively with their community, while sharing their thinking with a world of peers who can be inspired and improve on these solutions within their own communities. This is what education has the power to do. We look forward to contributing our experience to this group, to SDSN, and to Global Schools as you think about these issues deeply. And we look forward to serving alongside you in addressing this important cause. Thank you.